Good morning to all. The topic which we are going to discuss is Fick's law. Fick's law is based on the diffusion of solids. Here we can see what is diffusion. Diffusion is defined as the mechanism by which a matter is transported through the matter. Here we can see initially we can see a different materials which are in orange color and gray color. The orange color and gray color materials are called, orange color material is noted as copper and gray color material is noted as nickel. Here initially there is no diffusion, that means orange color separates together and nickel in a separate order. But after some time, that is after diffusion takes place, we can see the orange colors are diffused into gray as well as gray colors are diffused into orange. That is, copper is diffused in nickel and nickel is diffused in copper. Here we can see the concentration profiles. In case of initial thing, we are having copper is 50% and nickel is 50%. But after some time, that is after diffusion takes place, we can see the concentration of profiles that is changed. Here the copper is diffused into nickel and nickel is diffused into copper. This is called a diffusion. Now we can see the Fick's laws of diffusion. There are two different laws of diffusion which is proposed by Fick's. What is first law? Fick's first law states that the flux of atoms J in the x direction, that is the number of atoms crossing unit area of cross section per second, is proportional to the concentration of gradient dc by dx. Here we can see the nickel is diffused into copper as well as copper is diffused into nickel. How much the diffusion takes place can be found out by using this first law of Fick's. That is the number of atoms crossing per unit area per unit second. That is, with 1 second how many atoms are diffused into another metal is proportional to the concentration of gradient of dc by dx. Here the density, that is J, is noted as J is directly proportional to minus dc by dx. Here we are having the negative sign because of which is diffused into another, so we are taking negative sign. So J is equal to d minus d into dc by dx, where d is diffusion constant and the unit of diffusion constant is kilogram meter squared per second. That is, negative sign indicates it flows in from higher concentration to lower concentration, so we are taking minus sign. This is my J is equal to minus d dc by dx is the first law of Fick's, which defines the number of atoms which are crossing per unit area per unit time is directly proportional to the concentration of gradient or gradient of concentration, we can say. Then we are having Fick's second law of diffusion, but this is the time rate of change of concentration is directly proportional to the second derivative of concentration gradient, that is dou C by dou T is equal to capital D into dou squared C by dou x squared, where D is diffusion constant, dou C by dou T is gradient of concentration, dou squared C by dou x squared is second order derivative of concentration gradient, we can say. In this image we can see, in case of first one we are having two different materials. In left hand side we are having one and in the right hand side we are having another. After some time the number of atoms are before some time we are having only few atoms are diffused into another set of atoms, but after some time it takes into more number of atoms are diffused into another, and this can be found out by using the Fick's second law of diffusion. What are the applications of diffusion? We can say diffusion process is the basic of crystallization, that is a crystal forms technique is called crystallization, and this diffusion process is the basics of crystallization, recrystallization, phase transformation and saturation of the surface of the alloy by other elements, we can say. And oxidation of metals also can be found by using diffusion. Doping of semiconductors is also the process of diffusion. Joining of materials by diffusion bonding like welding, soldering or the applications of diffusion. And the production of strong bodies by sintering with the method of powder metallurgy is another application of diffusion. Surface treatment of solids by case hardening is an example of diffusion of solids. In this we have seen the diffusion mechanism, different laws of Fick's, that is Fick's first and second law of diffusion, and the applications of diffusion. Thank you.